We are going to be washing our hands today. I'm just testing out the water here, adjusting my soap, and now I'm going to thoroughly wet my forearms and hands. I typically do 2 pumps of soap, and here I am using the soft soap with a little bit of moisturizer in it since I have very dry hands. Right here I start applying the soap, and the soap is a very vital part to this. I will start to lather up my entire forearm and my hands, making sure to be as thorough as possible. It's important to become very thorough with this because you don't know where that soap will be reaching, and you want it to reach everywhere. Now I will start to rinse off my hands, getting in between my fingers, going everywhere I can around my fingernails. It is very important that we scrub our hands for at least 20 seconds. That way we get every single germ, every single molecule that we don't want there off of our hands, and that way it ensures all the soap is gone. Now I will start to rinse off my forearms, get all that soap off around my wrists the best I can. Sorry, I'm blocking the view here. Going around my wrists again. So I paused it here just to explain a little bit better into detail why you should be rinsing so thoroughly. It is almost vital to wash as thoroughly as possible just so you can get every inch of that soap off, because soap is a chemical and you do not want chemicals in our food. It also gets every single germ off that has now binded to that soap. Here I am turning off the water with the outside of my knuckles, that way I don't contaminate the inside of my hand that I had just washed. Now we are going to grab a dry and clean towel and we will start drying off our arms. It is important that it is a clean towel to avoid spreading more germs if you use a dirty one, and if it's also dirty, that's just nasty. I started with my forearms and then went to my hands. It is very important that you use a clean towel, that way you will not get any old germs or skin cells or anything like that onto your hands again, making you have to rewash them. I typically prefer to use paper towels though because they are disposable and a little bit more sanitary in that regard since you could just throw them away once you are done. But since I am home right now, I'm just using my hand towel that I had just replaced. We will make sure everywhere is nice and dry, that way we don't spread anything. And there we are, that is how we wash our hands properly.